أنا موجودة بروسيا وتحديدا بسين بيترسبورغ العاصمة الثقافية تأتعرف على عطرين جديد من جورجيو أرماني فير مالاكيت والروج مالاكيت. هلا رح يكون عنا حديث مع فيرونيك غوتيه جورجيو أرماني جلوبال بريزيدنت فريجرنس اند بيوتي. Veronique, I'm so happy to be in Russia and specifically in the cultural city St. Petersburg for the launch of 2 couture fragrances. Why Russia? And tell us more about the inspiration.
As you know, haute couture fragrances Armani Privé is a range of fragrances that are inspired by personal stories, personal memories of Mr. Armani all over the world, and he wanted to open a new door, to open a new way of telling story about his inspiration. And Russia, for him, is a country, plenty of paradox, tradition and a strong modernity. And he likes this paradox. So he wanted to tell more about what could be Russia in a scent.
And he created Vert Malachite and Rouge Malachite.
Yes.
In Russia, we say Malachite.
Yes.
Tell us about the 2 fragrances. We know there is a stone that is very famous here, the green, but what about the red?
But, and also, when we say the green, it's a famous stone, but you have to know that this Mr. Armani owned a personal malachite green that was a gift. And malachite, as you know, is a symbol of protection, so he's in love with this stone, so he wanted to do a scent like a complete stone. That's the first part of the story. And he told us, but Russia, it's not only red. Russia, not only green, sorry, it's also red. So why not? Let's do 2 malachite. And it's an imagination. This stone doesn't exist, it doesn't matter. Let's invent 2 malachite.
What does it take to create a haute couture fragrance? A luxurious fragrance. What does it take you from a brief to the perfumers to creating the bottle for the marketing strategy?
Oh, let's take the example of this creation. It's really a request of Mr. Armani to pay an homage to one of the most beautiful countries in the world, the most beautiful culture. So we begin by this, and after very quickly he says that in his personal stories he has some object, some piece of story that he would like to take at the beginning. Here it was the stone. So he doesn't want to tell the story of a woman, a Russian woman, no. He wanted to tell the story of the ground because he likes what we call the la terre. He likes the ground, he has a lot of minerals. So he wanted to tell the story of a country through the minerals of the country. That was really the beginning of this malachite story.
And the challenge is to create a perfume for the global woman, especially the Arab woman, let's say. How this will appeal to the GCC woman that loves strong perfumes and the soft ones as well.
Sure. When I say we don't have a portrait of a woman, it's more because Mr. Armani wants to put his signature in each of the perfume. What is the signature of Mr. Armani? It's always power, strength, simplicity, but something that will stay on your skin. And some perfumer like Pascal Gorin, who did that, he always said that it's a companion. A perfume is a companion. You have to live with him. So for me, it can be around the world, women of GCC, but women from everywhere that likes this signature of Mr. Armani. You see what I mean? Strength, powerful, bold and conscious. It's the expression, bold and conscious, both things. A paradox once again. Women who likes paradox.
I would wear the Vert Malachite for morning and the red for night. I feel both talk to me. What about you?
For me, it's different emotions. This one is narcotic. The red malachite, it's more a narcotic and a passion. It could be at night for a party. This green is a mysterious for me. It's a mystery. You begin by something very fresh, natural. Very quickly, you feel that it's dark, it's sexy. So it could be more in another kind of party or in another corner of the world. You see what I mean? I have to feel a sensation around me when I choose the perfume. It's not only the attitude and the dress I choose, but it's also around me what will be the feeling narcotic, mysterious, fresh, natural. It's really I tell myself a little story.
Wow. You've been honored by the French government. You've worked so hard for so many years in the luxury world, in fashion and beauty. You inspire me, and you definitely inspire a lot of women. What does it take to reach this level, this success? What are your secrets?
Clear secret: to work with passion and to be passionate about what you do. And I am passionate about the beauty industry and specifically the perfume and the scent industry, because working with perfumer and working with designer like Mr. Armani, it's a gift. Really, I tell you, it's a gift.
What is luxury for you living in this luxurious world?
Personal story that you can offer to clients, because what client looks for when he wants a luxury object, a luxury piece, a masterpiece, it's a masterpiece of a person in particular. I believe in that. The authenticity of a human story that you put into the object. And I believe in that for luxury.
You visited Dubai. Tell us about your thoughts on Arab women's style and how they smell when you just walk next to them.
I think that it's, you are fond of rich materials, richness of, and beauty. For me, it's a world of sensoriality. And I use this word, it's not sensuality, it's sensoriality. That is the pleasure. You take care of yourself. And for me, it's also very important to have women who take care of themselves, men and women. But for women, it's very important to take pleasure, to have a sensation and emotion for yourself, not only for somebody else, but for yourself.
Would you promise us working on more perfumes in the same collection of the haute couture?
Of course, we have some beautiful new stories to tell very soon. I think this collection for me is a great step in the Armani Privé development, and I am sure that in all the countries, new women will discover this Armani Privé collection.
Thank you so much for hosting us.
Thank you to you. Thank you.